Whoa. Actual sunshine. Oh, hold up. I'm taking you with me today. It's Tent Peg Thursday, which means we're working on something psychological. We're putting some plans in place to make us the best people that we can be, as well as physically. We've got to work on the mental, right? Today, thanks to Mrs. Beisch, actually, who emailed me about this, and weirdly, I'd experienced the same thing on the same day. So today we're going to talk about connections and what we can do in this weird time when you might think that we're more disconnected, but I think it's an opportunity to be more connected than we ever were in the first place. So this is my one time out of the house, and we're going to pick up dog food and ketchup and post some things. I mean, that's random, right? Okay, I'm at my first destination, which is, let me change the angle. I'm at my first destination, which is the vet's to pick up Winnie's dog food. And I just want to explore some ways that we can make other people's days better, even though we're not allowed to be kind of close to them. I'm trying to think of ways that I can brighten their day. And the first thing I'm going to do, by the way, is take my sunglasses off, because I think eye contact in these times is so vital. And then I'll talk a little bit more about what I'm doing after. Hi, I'm not going to film you, I'm just going to film me. How you doing, you alright?
Winnie?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. I'll pop that down there for you.
Thank you very much. Have a really great day.
Thank you.
See you later. So that's a difficult one, really, because everyone at this moment in time is worried, obviously, feeling a little bit disconnected, but also people are nervous to be on camera. But let me explain what my thinking was when I get back in this car. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why I'm wearing headphones, it's because I'm constantly listening to our song that we're doing for Friday. Just you know, Mrs. Bridges has given me some dance moves to do, and I'm trying to get it right in my head. You know, I'm not very good at dancing, so I'm trying to practice in my head all of the time. So what I was trying to do there was engage in conversation, eye contact, and just be really warm and friendly and talk as much as the other person wants to talk. That's my thinking to start with, is engage with people as much as they want to, but don't disengage. Create eye contact, create a point of conversation if you can. And we're going to get into a little bit more about why you do that, but also about how you plan for it and how you can make it tent pegs in your life, like I have tried over the last few years to make it into my life. Next is we've got to try and go find some ketchup. How are you? Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. Brilliant. Have a great day. See you, bye. I'll explain that interaction when I get home. Got one more thing to do. I just pulled up to the next shop along from where I went in, and you know when you just have this good feeling about something? Check this out. It's like the size of my head. But I am good for ketchup, and that's going to get me through this. Whew. Right, on to the last task. And that brings us back in here. Now, you might be wondering why I've just taken you with me all of the morning and shown you those interactions. It is a bit random, granted, I'll give you that. How does it link to PE? I'll tell you. Because this is another one of those tent peg situations that I really strongly believe in, and I believe passionately now more than ever we need to start thinking about the positive habits that can influence our lives and then in turn influence other people's lives. And that's the important bit here, is yes, we want to be better people, but why do we want to be better people? We want to be better people to help other people be the best versions of themselves too. Over the years, I've tried to create a really solid tent peg for myself that will allow me to be proud of myself at the end of every single day. And that is that everybody that I interact with, I will smile, I will make eye contact, and I will always try to ask how they are before I start a conversation. Whether I know them or not, I don't think it's relevant. I will ask how they are as a matter of courtesy, and then sometimes that gets a really good conversation going. Sometimes they ask me back. Now this is all backed by research. A smile is infectious. Whether you are happy or not, it doesn't actually matter. Scientists have found that if you see someone smiling, that can be enough to A, make you smile, and B, change your mood into a more positive one, whether they're actually happy or not. So just the sheer act of going around smiling at people at this point in time when people need it, that could be the difference between making their day or not. So think about that. Whenever you interact with anyone, be the best versions of yourselves. We all need to be the best versions of ourselves. After that, engaging people in conversation. Some of the people that I've spoken to over the last few days have got headphones in, don't want to make any eye contact, don't want to converse, and children start to think, oh, maybe I shouldn't interact with anyone. So it is our jobs to get out there and interact with other people. It is our jobs to brighten their day as part of the St. Michael's community, but a wider community of human beings. So you may be asking, how do I link this to PE? It's easy. Where am I seeing most of the people that I'm seeing at the moment? What about you? Mine is while I'm out running. I allow myself out once a day. I went out with Winnie today for a 30-minute run, and that's where I saw the majority of people, and I tried my absolute best to interact with them all, to engage them in conversation. I didn't take headphones, I didn't take sunglasses, I didn't take anything that would be able to stop me from having that conversation. And it went a little bit like this. Alright, this is the start of my search for human interaction. Oh, alright. But keeping a 2-metre distance, obviously. Oh, it's a lovely morning. 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 I got a smile. Hello. Morning. How you doing? Good. Oh, it's just wonderful, isn't it? You got happy dogs, happy to be out in the sun. Have a good day. Oh, that was nice. 2 collies having a meet up. Good girl. Morning. How you doing? Good. Morning. How's it going?
Fine, so far.
Good, good. Yeah, really good, thank you. Sorry, you got a good look up my nose there. There were some nice interactions there, some good smiles. So as you can see, some people wanted to talk to me, some people wanted to say hello, some people didn't, and some people were genuinely cheery and wanted to engage in conversation, and that's enough for me. So here's what I would like you to do for your tent pegs. I would like you to come up with 3 ways that you can change your community or change the people that you meet on a day-to-day basis, because your contact time with other people is going to be limited, let's be honest. So how can we make it that their days are as positive as possible because of the interactions that we've had with them? Part 2 of that, linking it to the PE side, what about if you tried to go out running a little bit? What if you did a run-walk strategy? If you're not a runner, what if you went out with your family for the first time and did a family run and tried to engage in other people that you saw out there? You don't have to run for a long time, and if you don't want to run, fine, get out there and have a walk, but get out there and try and engage with other people. By the way, this is absolutely not saying that the majority of you don't do this already. I'm certain that almost all of you do. There's a saying that I love, which is a candle doesn't lose any of its flame by lighting another candle. And what happens if you encounter anyone giving you negativity or telling you that it's not a good idea? It's easy, you just boing flip it. Boing flip. You don't need the negativity. You are a relentlessly positive person, and you're just going to go out there and make the world happier and more positive. Simple as that. So share with me your ideas of how you're going to make a positive impact on your community at this time. Is it going to be something really nice and simple, like always asking a person that you're talking to how they are? Is it going to be something dropping a note through people's letterboxes, offering help if they need it to go and get groceries, anything like that? If you've already done stuff, let me know what you've been doing. It's really nice to hear all the positivity that's coming out of St. Michael's at the moment and the wider community. Right, Freestyle Friday tomorrow. It is a beauty. We had over 50 people get in contact saying they want to be in the video. So it's 2 songs worth. Get ready for a good dance, and then we're going to do a couple of dance challenges after that. I've been learning how to dance. It's stressful, so stressful, but fun. See you tomorrow.